Well, congratulations, Garry. A terrific start today.
Great result, you know, first game of the season. I think everybody's looked at it and a lot of excitement and expectation with new signings and the players from last year forming a good squad together, and you know, I think we opened the season up this year with a lot of positives. So, you know, to come away from home first game of the season, whoever you play, and go and get 3 points, you're very pleased.
And first half started really well, and probably a bit frustrating really to concede that goal.
Yeah, we started quite brightly really. Johnny Goddard was a little bit unlucky at the crossbar, and there's one or two other half chances what we had there which didn't go away, and as you say, they had a little bit of a counter attack and really scored on their first attack. But you know, there was a question asked there, John, and it was responded quickly and in the right direction. We equalised. Dean Morgan got on the end of a Kieran Murtagh come shot cross into the penalty area, put it in one each, and half time I felt that we'd go on and win the game if we, you know, kept our shape and the quality would come through. And I'm pleased to say that we got our noses in front at 2-1, and of course Scott Rendell's got another one at the end. So, you know, it was a little last 10-minute spell in the match where they had a go, and I think we got a little bit sloppy, probably a little bit tired at that time, getting to near after, you know, a warm day here. I know it's the same with both sides, and all credit to them, they had nothing to lose. But you know, as I say, whoever you play first game of the season and get 3 points, you're pleased. But to come away and win by 3-1, it sets us up nicely for the game on Tuesday against Alfreton.
And good to see Scott Rendell again getting on the score sheet. Really showed his quality, didn't he? Because he missed a really good opportunity moments earlier. Didn't faze him though. No,
he's an experienced player, John. There's no doubt about that. That's why we worked very hard this summer. From being a lone player last season from Luton, we wanted a striker who we know can go and get 20 goals. Scott Rendell will get 20 plus if he stays fit, he gets the right service. And you know, it's a case of, you know, we had Dean Morgan up there with him, and you know, they know each other anyway in respect of the past, their careers, being at the same club. I think you'll find they were at Oxford or together many years ago. But you know, that added us a bit there. The midfield 4 boys we had in there, and the defence today have done well. So, you know, pleased, John, all round.
And a word about Aaron Howe. Perhaps a difficult decision whether he got the #1 shirt or Jake Cole, but he did really well today, didn't he? Because Alfreton, physical side, and his handling was immaculate all afternoon.
Yeah, we've got 2 very good goalkeepers. He's had a messy year, Aaron. There's no doubt about it. Aaron's a good goalkeeper, but you know, Jake Cole, he comes here with a lot of experience, 200 odd league games at Plymouth and everything else there. But you know, being fair to Jake, and I think that Andy Little, a goalkeeping coach, has worked with him, but Jake's only been on board the last 2.5–3 weeks. He's still a little bit short by his standards, what he would need to be and what he needs to be going forward. But you know, but overall, very pleased.
And competition for places. Obviously, Mark Ricketts now is available to come back, so another difficult decision come Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I want, John. That's what the club need. There ain't no sentiment, there ain't no people being carried in any way or form. I think we've had a situation in the past. We ain't had enough quality. We had more quantity than quality. I think we've only got quality now to select from. I've told players that competition will be fierce this season. You've got to freshen up sometimes. The team will be picked for each game, and we'll think between now and the weekend finishing and have a team ready for Tuesday.
And talking of Tuesday, next up Dartford, no doubt going to want to prove that they deserve that reprieve, and a side that sometimes we struggle a little bit against.
I don't really worry about Dartford, John. It's always about us, really. I wouldn't say we really struggled against them. I think every time we've seen them play them, I think we played them 2 years ago. It was our 4th game in 6 days. I think we were 1-0 up there last year, and we had 10 men. But as I say, that's probably sometimes down to one thing, a lack of discipline and having too many games. But it'll be tough, whatever team Dartford play out. I know they've had to reprieve. They'll be determined not to be in the same position next year. But you know, Tony Berman's a good manager, they've got a good team, so you know, we look forward to it.
Lovely, thank you very much, Garry. Safe journey home.
Thank you, cheers.